Good afternoon, everybody! It's time for some Super Nintendo games. There's the game audio, that helps. Right, so, lead up to Christmas, we've got 4 streams this week. I've got SNES rated today. We've got a change of what I was originally going to do. I'm going to do another GTA challenge tomorrow. It's going to be a long one. To a point, anyway. There's going to be SNES rated on Wednesday, and on Thursday I've got Goth Cartographer with me, and we're going to be doing... we've settled on a game, but you never know, it might change, so I'm not going to say what it is yet. Right, this is going to be a bit of a redo from Wednesday, because Twitch decided to have an aneurysm, and I want to have it from my archive. So, even though we've already rated Gods... Oh, I need to kill that music, bear with me. Even though we've already rated Gods, I'm going to play it again. Just so we have the footage. And if I do remember correctly, it was a bit off the hook.
What does that mean?
Like it was a bit mental.
Oh. I've never heard
Like,
this.
I wanted to like this, but it was very flawed. The city. Yeah, because you can't... Like, the controls are vastly flawed. You can't duck and shoot. And you can't simultaneously hold something in your menu, and yeah, it's just weird.
What else is there?
See, I'm already almost dead. It's like you have to be continuously firing at all times, otherwise you've got no chance of getting anywhere. And if you highlight something in the menu, then you have to unhighlight it, otherwise you will drop it. One up, one down, one up, one down. Both up. Both down. There's a way to do this, I can't remember. Oh, hi, Iceman! Let's see you get fired. I won't call it fired up, I'm just calling people out of their bullshit.
Oh dear, what have I missed?
It was from...
Oh, is it still from yesterday?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I thought it was like I've missed a Discord.
No.
Oh.
Is there sort of like a grenade falling sound then? There was. Oh, it hurts him as well, so I won't do that. Yeah, I'm just calling people out on their bullshit. You know. Appreciate what you were given, as it were. Good afternoon, Den. I hope you're both doing really well. I am not in the best physical state, but, you know, mentally, I'm A-okay. And by physical state, I mean it's self-inflicted. I say self-inflicted. I didn't ask to do an hour of reciprocals yesterday. That was definitely on the person leading the session.
How hard is it to delete your thing after you...
If you don't know what reciprocals are, I'm happy for you. I was rewatching Craig's stream, we've got to switch back over here. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Just flog yourself with a cane a few times. Not because you've done anything wrong, it just turns me on.
Flatulation.
Can I do it from... Nope. So yeah, as I said before, I've already played this and graded this on Wednesday, but then Twitch went down. So for the sake of one game, has that done it? No, I definitely found something then though. For the sake of one game, we'll just start that entire section off again. No, feck, I meant to go from here.
You know what?
Like, I genuinely don't know how I'm meant to get through that. If I... Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I knew it'd kill me.
I wanna abuse it.
Can't go any further than that. Oh, come from behind. No, stop it. Turn around, you fool. This is why this is... I really want to like this, but... You shouldn't have to march along doing this. Hey, Crazy T, hope you're doing well. Still got me. Can't get up there, not gonna bother. I should just fallen. Oh, then I think I do have fall damage. Yeah, it's this whole collecting thing. Why can't I? If I don't know why it won't let me keep things there. It's like you've got to drop one. Seems ridiculous. Extra life. Right, I think that's enough of that, because we graded it already, or rated it already. So, reset there. And just for completion's sake, we gave that a 2. I really want to like it, but it's too flawed. Then we moved on to Goof Troop, which was promising. Iceman says hi to you, by the way.
Hi, Iceman.
What game is this? It's giving me 2 stars. Yeah, it was Gods.
And Crazy T. And Breakfast, Lunch and Dead Dad. And anyone else that's lurking.
Right, so yeah, this actually had some promise.
There. You want to abuse it? I'm gonna.
There we go.
Oh, I've just given you
Thank you, my dear.
an app, everyone.
Can I pick these up and do it? Yeah, I can. Got him. And Crazy T says hi back.
Hi back.
And then, nom 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 nom.
I'm bringing her over.
Call this one. No, this one was actually starting to look promising.
Why does this look like Stardew Valley with Goofy?
Yeah, it does a bit. So now I've got this hook thing that I can use.
I was gonna call it Goofy Valley, but that just sounds really, really wrong.
Come on, coward. There you go. Let me throw things at your face.
Let me throw this shiny not bollocks at you.
I don't know what the bell's meant to do. But, you know,
That gun.
it's like a hook shot type thing.
Oh, like a grapple thing.
Yeah.
Whee! Whee!
And it works on snakes, not on the guys. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. That's kind of undone.
And now you've reset everything.
Yeah. See, it works on...
Whee! I thought you were just kicking him then.
Come back this way. No, never mind. Let's do like this. There we
Whee!
go. So go this way.
They're meant to be fine.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. You said it
I
right.
don't know why it keeps giving me the hook. Like, you... To this point, if you haven't got it, you've probably done something wrong.
Pick it up again, maybe it's...
No, he just keeps placing it back.
Yeah.
What's Iceman angry about? Got the evil Craig face.
What is Iceman angry about?
Can't go that way. I'm not gonna bother fighting. Oh no, I have to.
What's up, Iceman? Tell Auntie Joe. Bananas! Excuse me.
And a snake.
Snip.
What's everyone got planned for Christmas?
Oh, I didn't know if you were reading it or asking it.
No, I'm asking it.
Gotcha.
Come here, you bastard.
The bastard.
Damn it, missed them all now. Can't catch me. Let's go this way.
Do we know what he's angry about yet?
Ah, I see. It replaces stuff. No, we do not know what he's angry about yet.
No.
I'm afraid no snake. Get rid of these dudes. That's more health. So then, apparently, I do this.
Probably.
Well, I was wondering if you and I, might go to the same place at the same time, and geez, you'd think this would get easier with time.
Hey, you finally got first.
I got it the other day.
Did you?
Yeah. Because you reset and everyone forgot.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Don't know if the fish is something I can catch or not. I've got extra lives.
I don't know, you can definitely catch crabs.
I suppose the lads that told us what is what is up, yes.
I'm guessing that work.
That's wrong. I think that one was easy.
Okay. Look, I have more notes that I haven't done before. Including this one. And this one.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I don't tend to bother with the bog standard ones. Although I have just seen one that fits the tentacles.
I think I'm doing this right. I think I might have got it wrong. Damn it. Cup.
Evil spirits.
I feel like that definitely goes to there. And that definitely goes to there. That goes to there.
Well, according to my information, Bish is lurking,
Is he?
and so is Luke.
Bish, are you there? You're not saying anything. This will not be stood for.
According to my information.
Oh, duh, doesn't. That makes complete sense. I have done it correctly.
Basher, say hello. Yeah, get the Twitch lights, but not like that.
I don't know what I've just done there. Can I go this way? No. See, I think this is a good game so far. And I really wasn't expecting a lot.
This actually says that window blazes in.
Really wasn't expecting a lot from this game. So I'm gonna get to one more area. And then we'll move on to the next game.
In fact, let's be Christmassy. I'm going to give it turkeys.
Let's try this one.
I give this 4 turkeys.
4 turkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, I cleared the hedgehog. There we go. There's the hedgehog done. There we go, all the hedgehog done. Got the key for that. So that's good. Got all those extra lives. What happens if I boo this out the door? Bye!
It is Winter Blaze.
This game was Capcom's resumating intended to make 2D Zelda games. Alright. And how you doing, Winter Blaze? Nice to see you in here. It says your first time chatter. I honestly don't know if that's true or whether it's the first time you've been in since they implemented that feature. But it is nice to see you.
I think it might be the first time.
Right, I think I'm about ready to pass judgment.
4 turkeys out of 5 for me.
Yep, that gets not turkeys.
Oh no, I'm Christmassy in it.
Good job.
What's more Christmassy than a star?
Turkey.
Doing fantastic, thanks. Yep, first time, mate. Well, pleasure to have you in. This is what I'm doing a couple of days a week. Got blessing from Craig when he finished the NES gradings and obviously retired. I asked him if he'd mind if I carried on with Super Nintendo. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I do Monday, Wednesdays. And I do like more kind of other stuff so it's just not a slog on Tuesday, Thursdays. So we said 4 stars for this, haven't we?
What do you do?
And because Dolly's an amazing wife and I now have a Super Console X, I'm planning to go past that point. It's Master System, Genesis, or Mega Drive to us guys. PlayStation 1.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see where we are after that lot because that's a lot to do.
are.
Right, so now we have Gourmet Squad, which I'd really laugh if it was a precursor to Overcooked.
If you're hanging out as well, Winter Blaze, you'll rack up channel points, which we call spuds, and there are different things you can do with them. So have a look at that when you get 5 seconds.
Yeah, if you want to announce your entry, play some hype music, fuck me over. Oh, the camera's on a bit of an angle for some reason.
And we have
That's better.
stickers. Stickers are a bit.
Yeah, and someone has to pick up the sticker baton this week because Axe is away.
Yeah, Axe is normally spamming.
Axe is on holiday.
With the Oh Canada, which we do to the point of annoyance.
Right, options. We have attack, jump, pose, and different commands. This is taste, medium, mild, spicy. I like
Go
that.
for spicy. Spicy.
Go for mild just because we know what old games are like.
Spicy.
You don't like spicy.
It depends on the context of the spicy. Actually.
Bonjour, mademoiselle, or très bien. You want me to play très bien?
Yeah.
Très bien. And it's just got like a wrist spike. Is this a beat 'em up?
This is not what I was expecting.
No, this is not what I was expecting either. It's a spiky dude.
Is this Sonic the Hedgehog, but not?
It's nothing like Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, him. He's got the whooshed hair. And
Reminds me of Blanca from Street Fighter, actually.
He just got out of the shower.
Yeah, washed all the green off.
Yeah. No, it's Blanca from that. He's in the brown.
Are they dropping nugs?
They're dropping something.
It looks like they're dropping like chicken nuggets. Oh, we finally got hit. I was worried it was a bit easy. I mean, I know I've got it on mild, but still. Yeah. It's like I'm beating up that, sentient. What the hell was that? A little dude came out of it! That sentient Arnie head from the adverts from a while back.
Oh yeah, I was going to say the art.
What the hell?
What is that?
It was literally called Lamp. Is that me? Oh, I'm beating up my helper. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, and I'm all about it. Oh, how do you do that? I wonder how he did that. That was cool. It was like a weird suplex pile driver thing. You do that, mate. Yeah, what the hell is that? How'd you do it?
Good morning, Trav.
Hey, Trav. Are you feeling alright? This game is pretty bonkers. I'm just gonna let that dude deal with it.
It is funky looking though.
It is, yeah. Like I said, nothing like we were expecting. This is posing. Yeah, the guy was just called Lamp. Oh shit, what did I just do? I just set myself on fire.
I thought you went Super Saiyan for a minute. Didn't you just headbutt that thing?
Yeah. Oh, the little dude inside it again.
Hey.
Oh, all these legends popping in. Fantastic community. What can you say?
This is why we don't need our own Discord.
Yeah.
We've got the best one going.
What the sound was that?
This is all kinds of weird. Even by, you know,
Even my Super Nintendo standards.
Yeah.
I just headbutted a robot with a brain in the jar. Or a head in the jar, I should say. We just beat the head in the jar.
What?
Oh, this just took on a whole new level, didn't it?
This is weird.
Veggies. Choose main ingredients.
Mushrooms.
Main additional. Let's go with
Mushrooms. Yeah.
pork and mushroom.
What the?
What the fuck? Dinner time.
That's a big garlic bulb.
Right, we have found an amazing gem here. This is amazing. Both in it plays fairly decent. Lamb!
Yay, lamb! Yay! I need to make that as an emote. It's awesome. Yay, lamb!
That gives me the helper.
The little dude just stepped on.
He's actually fighting me. Yeah, so it plays well, it looks good, and it's just the right kind of bonkers and different.
I thought you were saying this game was like Afterburner, Trav. I was like, no.
Hey, jump! Get off my head!
You're beating you up.
Yeah, but it's. I'm trying to get the little dude, and he's just hitting me.
Oh, this has to get 4 stars.
Yeah, oh god, it does. This is a potential 5-star if ever we've come across one that wasn't already a given. just sneezed on him!
This is awesome.
And then I just smacked the very small person. Right, I don't want to go any further. I want to come back to it and play it through. This is fucking incredible.
That is so weird.
How have I never heard of this?
Good job.
I mean, be honest, if you saw the name, you wouldn't go for it anyway.
No. Wow.
That is the supreme leader of weird. And I'm all about it. Is that a 2-player?
Yes.
Cool.
Right, I'm kind of keeping track of what's happening with Chav's car. It sounds like it's good, but he had a problem.
He fixed the headlight with his brother, and it only took 20 minutes, which is good. But
Yeah, headlights tend to be...
But he found out that the Cadillac has a second air pump thing, and it got ripped off in a storm, so he's got to fix that yet.
Wow. That's the thing, you go looking for one thing, or you don't go looking for one thing to fix, you go to fix one thing,
And then
you find everything else.
Yeah.
Right, GP1.
Grand Prix one?
Yes, that's what it is. It looks like bikes rather than cars. Which makes sense because it's MotoGP. Oh, such a plethora of options.
I'm guessing you're talking about that last game, Crazy T, and yes, it was. It was bloody amazing.
I thought good. What? Oh, so red's highlighted for the. There we
so
go.
the previous game was called Gourmet Squad, and it was all kinds of weird.
I got what I thought was 2 light bulbs. There's 2 boxes, about 50 light bulbs. I mean, better too many than too few. Oh, gone backwards.
Are we ever going to get into the game on this one?
I'm trying.
He's trying. Carry on like that, Trav. You have to start up your own automotive reselling business. If you did stuff with the car like oil and that, you could call yourself Luber.
Or if you charge the prices that normal garages charge, call yourself Grift.
Ah.
Right, this, on first initial thought, looks like it's absolutely not my kind of game, but I reckon if you're into MotoGP and you have patience, this might actually be one of the better kind of racing quote-unquote sims from back then, because it was very hard to get a simulation for anything. They call themselves simulations, but unless they were bogged down in numbers like a lot of flight sims, then they weren't really what you call a sim. Whereas this, it definitely seems to have that kind of simulation aspect to it, as opposed to something like Super Hang On. I think I've got the name of the game right. The one that sees Shenmue as well. With,
Yeah.
Along with
The arcade where you sit on the bike.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's called Super Hang On, and it's in there with Space Harrier.
I'm just laughing at Trav because he did the same when he clicked and he was 6 and got a box on him. And now he has 144 tiny clips and he hasn't got a idea what they'll fit.
I mean, you know what you do have? You have, if you should be, you know, inclined to do so, stuff that you can resell on eBay.
That's what
Did you say that? Sorry.
that
Oh,
was
sorry. It's hard sometimes to keep track when I'm doing
That's
it.
fine.
Right, I think we both thought, we all know that I've got to see if I can come off the bike.
Yeah.
Because so far I'm hitting the dirt and nothing's happening, so I'm not steering.
Road rash.
Right, that marks it down. Because if you're going to do the sim kind of approach, then you should probably be able to come off the bike. This is definitely not my thing. Definitely not my thing.
Excuse me, sorry. I don't know how you spelled taco.
What, TACO?
No, it's got that looks like a not my fingers, and that says with taco meat.
Oh, is it taco meat? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to play this to death because it literally has no appeal to me. And I'll shift on to GP1 Part 2 just see if there's any, improvements. I'm going to give that an even 3. Because, like I said, not my thing, but as far as I can tell, when it comes to the simulation style stuff, probably quite up there in terms of what the generation was capable of. The problem with that generation of consoles is for the sim stuff, you really need visibility. You need to know what's coming so you can plan ahead. And it just doesn't give you the field of vision to do that. So quick race.
The thing is though, Trav, right? If you were to put like, let's say, 10 of each into a doggy bag and sell it for, I don't know, $1.50 or something, and just leave it on a repeat thing on eBay, that steady away some money that you never,
Yeah, plus
only
they pay
$5
for the
out.
postage.
Yeah. For somebody with a car of that model,
Practice. This might be a bit better, and I might
comes a bit of a passive income that you don't really need to think about.
see this on automatically. Looks like I've already got better visibility. I'm not sure how I feel about the noises though. The sound effects seem likely took a step backwards. They're not as intrusive, but they're not really screaming, this is what a bike sounds like. Whereas I think the other one got a bit closer. Handling feels a lot better, but it does feel like he's stopping rather than slowly going around a hairpin. But then again, I suppose it's better that than you just constantly run into the grass like I was on the... He says as he runs into the grass. On the other one. That's the thing as well, you don't get the same sensation of speed with the simulation games on the 16-bit generation.
Makes sense, Trav. Although I would say if you went onto like a forum for that particular car, because they are out there, like
Yeah.
cars and stuff, and stuck a thing in there, I bet they'd bite your hand off for it.
There's one thing I know about forums for cars as well. If you're after a particularly desirable car, used car, I don't know, for example, say you're after a Dodge Viper, just throw it out there. One of the best places to buy those things, if they're a car that's hard to come by, is a forum, because you can speculate. Oh, I'm looking for so and so. He said, "Do we know anyone selling?" And sometimes people who are thinking about selling but hadn't made the decision might actually start a conversation with you. That's just a little thing I know about those motoring forums. They're usually a good place to be for specific
And
cars.
genuine people who give a shit about the car.
Yeah. Right, I think straight away this... I'm not going to give it a 4-star, because it's not my thing again, but this is better than the last one, which a sequel should be. Again, we don't do half stars, so but if we were, this would be... I'll put it this way, this is a high 3-star.
Just going on what's going on in the chat,
Yeah.
I spent it absolutely was overdue, and Trav got nothing to reproach yourself for. The person who kept insisting that you got it wrong obviously is very close-minded.
I know what he's referring to.
I know what he's referring to.
Ultimately, I've had this with a quote-unquote member of our community in the past. I don't think they frequent us anymore. Where it was a case of just saying you're not being a dick doesn't mean you're not being a dick. And I called them out on it and it was like, no, you're free to move on, but I'm letting you move on in the knowledge that I think you're being a dick. And they didn't like it, so they got the hump. And certain people just can't friggin' take that. And they want you to back down and resist the confrontation. And like, no, I'm comfortable in what I'm saying and what I believe. Tough.
Courage of your convictions, I think it's
Yeah.
called.
Right. So that again is gonna get a 3-star, but that's high 3, and if I was into that kind of game, that would get a 4, possibly going on a 5 if, you know, I had the knowledge of the subject matter and I felt like for the time it warranted that. Right, now I've heard of Gradius, or Gradius, I don't know how you pronounce it.
I will say there was somebody else in chat whose name escapes me right now, but they said they were basically banned from the chat over there, and I just put all the best people off and left it at that. Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started on that prick. No, I'm saying it out loud now.
Yeah. Who cares? The flowchart.
Sure.
Thing is, and a lot of people will do this. A lot of people will go, "Oh no, you took it out of context. Oh this, oh that." You can't take a flowchart out of context, and you also can't.
That needs to be on his shirt.
You can't. You can't. It is what it is.
You can't take a flowchart out of context. I love it.
You seriously, you can't though, can you?
Hey, D-Babs.
Hello.
Nice to see you in here. Right, type select. Should we go with?
But yeah, you can't take that out of context, and you can't
Tail gun.
take a video out of context. That person posted both those things.
I mean, I'll say
and
this
went
much.
after them as well.
I don't want this to turn into that kind of stream or anything, but yeah, I've said my bit.
We're not. The chat want to talk about it, and they need a place to, and this is a good place to.
Yeah, I know. I just.
And we're not slagging anyone off. We're speaking.
Yeah, but I just did.
Okay, but it's truth according to us, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, yeah, I've heard of Gradius, never actually played it.
Just want to survive. Well, you can survive here, and we're very glad to see you.
Yeah, I don't know if you're at work or anything. I know it's a completely different time of day for you guys.
Yeah, it's
but,
like 4 in the afternoon for us.
Yeah, but I kind of like that some of you just have me on at work or whatever you're doing, just to almost like radio. I find a weird satisfaction in that, and I can't explain it. Oh yes, I remember you said, Dee. Do you mind me asking it? What that was? What's caused that? It's absolutely fine saying no. Oh, I don't need to keep pressing it. Oh, go on, Bennett. I'm struggling. Yeah. Oh, the slowdown is real. The slowdown is very real. If anyone knows about that, it's Doll. Dawn knows all about being in hospital and just wanted to come home.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have one more bash at this and then give it a grade, but let's try that.
You know, on what you just said there, Trav, we were toying with the idea of doing a Christmas Day stream for those who, you know, either don't celebrate or, you know, it's not the thing for them, or even if they're just at work. So, we still may revisit that idea.
Why have I started here instead?
Because,
Oh shit.
yeah. No one.
Yeah, I have toyed with the idea of doing it, but I don't want to do it for no one to turn up, if you know what I mean.
Even if we do some sort of a Discord, like,
Yeah.
phone call thing or something, you know, where we all do just have a chat and a check-in.
We had joking. Let me just pause it. We had joking all days followed, and Granite Cole has said stuck at work, so I'll be lurking. Just wanted to join on the SNES phone when I can. Say it's absolutely fine. You're not the only one who lurks. Plenty of people who just sit and lurk in the chat, and absolutely fine with that.
Lurking and working.
Yeah, I call it working with a U. W-U-R-K-I-N-G. Working.
So silly, though. Do you not at least have Christmas first? Yes.
Right, I think I'm getting a grasp of the upgrade system now. I'm actually liking this a lot more than most shmups because I love the upgrade system they've got going.
Bloody hell, it's a wild near, Joe.
Hello! Don't know why I went all southern then. Alright, me old China!
Fuck off, that's not what we sound like. Nostalgia.
What I can't comment to with this game though is whether the slowdown was something that was present in the original, cartridge. Because I'm getting some major slowdown at points here, and it could just be technological issues on. Oh, that's cheap.
You were saying.
It could be technological issues on my part, or it could be, what the game actually was like.
Says it slowed down in the original.
Alright, see that's the sort of stuff where you mark it back, like, this is probably the best shmup I've played so far on the SNES, but it's stuff like that where you have to sit and go, yeah, because I'm struggling to get away from that thing. Right.
Do you want to let new people know about channel points and stuff?
Yes, there are new people in, which I'm, glad to see. Let me just write down the grade for that. So we have the channel points, which do the hype music. You can make me wear daft glasses, which usually obscures my vision.
What's wrong with your eyes?
This time it actually just gives me physical pain.
Thank you,
because
Ice Fan, even.
Ignore what type of glasses. For December, I've got these festive glasses. So there's Santa and Rudolph.
Yeah, we normally do, Trav. It tends to be, at the moment, it tends to be 8.
And Snowman, and there's the hype music. But the thing protrudes past the nose grip, so it stabs me in the fucking nose.
Not that you've bit of
But I can actually see, which is something. Give me a better look. Oh no, it's covered over by the gladiators. Just get this written down. So, Great Circus Mystery, starring
Hey, Bish finally
Mickey
decided to
and
say something.
Minnie. There he is! Hey up, bitch! All it took was 90s TV to get him to pipe up. So yeah, we've got the glasses, we've got the music. If anyone, and I know a second I say this is going to happen, wants to get Doll a cup of tea, then just redeem that and I have to get up and make a cup of tea. You do disrupt the stream, I'll just say that much.
Hey, bash, 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 bash.
And then, just to reiterate the itinerary, tomorrow I'm going to do a GTA challenge. Today, Wednesday, is Super Nintendo rated, which I just generally do every week. And then Thursday, which would normally be much like Tuesday, whatever I feel like, just to keep me sane, will be fun and games with Goth Cartographer, who's strangely absent today, and I hope he's okay.
He is, he's got stuff going on.
Okie dokie.
That's why he couldn't make yesterday.
So the plan, for
I think him and Axe have gone on holiday together.
I don't know why, but I don't think Goth would do well in Qatar. Just call me crazy.
You crazy.
So what was I going to say? Yeah, the plan is to play Overcooked 2, but it's not set in stone, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, he is Iceman. I like teasing.
Is it Colorado?
Yeah.
Home of South Park. Right, let's see if there's any good, like, are we talking Aladdin or Aladdin 2000? Yes, that was a real thing.
To be fair, Goth needs it. He's working his arse off at this last little
Yeah.
bit of time. Like, seriously, the dude just needs a break, so I'm glad.
I don't know if those can hurt me or not. Pretty sure they can. Mickey's walking like he's pooped himself.
Delete your original post in Discord to do another one. Well, that's just not fun. Yeah, okay.
Ah! Too many balloons!
Whatever works, Trav, and also it looks slightly less like nepotism.
Is nepotism a fancy way of saying I give you the horn?
I'm not going to answer that because that makes it sound incestuous.
Oh, crap. Right, I've got an idea what I'm meant to do with this guy. There we go. So this teacher sees pretty standard platform fare. Nothing offensive here, there's nothing incredible.
Oh, I know, Trav, I appreciate it too.
Well, it's not the usual 3 hits and you're out though.
Hey, jealous?
How's the diddling? And I should explain that how's the diddling is an expression where I'm from. I don't mean are you diddling people.
That would lead to people knowing what diddling is, so you kind of dug yourself into a hole there.
Yeah, true. Oh, I can take these horrible glasses off. Saying that when he walk is like, yeah, tell me I'm wrong.
You are. How did your Zumba stream go yesterday, J-Raptor?
Oh, Why do people want to hit Mickey? By the way, I should mention that normally we'd have Bits Bingo up, but thanks to a very generous Kitty Erin, that got completed, or at least I felt that it got decimated. I felt like the contribution was worth just finishing it off. So, start of next year will be Alien Isolation Hell Day.
But if you've got random bits to spend, the stickers are always there to be abused.
Yeah, stickers are just a bit. The only reason they're a bit is that they don't. If they were free, I'd never get any peace.
Hey, you got your affiliate email this morning. Nice.
Nice, J-Raptor. Sorry, Janice. I should remember to keep calling you Janice. So what am I doing with this now?
That means you'll be able to get emotes and stuff. Come on, baby.
So now I have a danger vacuum, it appears.
Axe would be posting so many stickers.
Yeah.
And you'd be
That one! We had a Cisco. That's his other favourite.
Yeah, it is.
Which also scared the poop out of me.
That's why it's in his pants.
Damn it, I can't get past these things.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Ah, we lost a life. Right, it's got to get marked down by the fact that you can get these coins and then they just completely disappear off the screen before you've even had a chance to collect them.
What's your profanity?
Snapping was doing the stickers and you didn't know.
Or Arcs, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I'll kill you, bitches!
I'm still angry at Garnet for saying that my my Ralph Wiggins cursed.
I don't know. It's pretty haunting. We'll probably do this boss and then move it on. So we get the gist. We do something. Fires basic whatever stopping me stomping him in the head in the first place. I don't know why I can't.
Jay's pretending to be Axe for a bit.
No one can pretend to be Axe. He is the most Canadian I've ever heard of. Oh, I could just jump on his head anyway.
Seriously, I'm so
Oh,
floored
fuck.
by how awesome and generous this time was.
Yeah. Alright, so now it's doing that, I can't get to him.
Alright, I'll be back and just do it. So I'm not keeping an eye, okay?
Okay. Got him. Stage. That was only stage 1 after all that. Can always pretend, but never achieve the same level of actness. Yeah, I had a thing with Goth where I literally went out of my way to try and make Axe angry, and it's impossible. He's too polite and too chill. Right, that can have...
Not bad.
3 of my finest stars. I say finest, they're all the same quality. Right, I've got a funny feeling this is going to be shit. I'd also love to know why the hell that it's Waldo for you guys and Wally for us. Like, I get certain name changes in IPs from Japan to the West because of phonetics. We can say Waldo.
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?
That's annoying.
Where's Waldo?
Waldo isn't
Where's
actually
Waldo?
a name, is it?
I think it is short for Wally, Walter. Oh, this is exactly the same game that was on the Nintendo.
So, we don't have Where's Waldo, we have Where's Wally.
Yeah,
Not Wally.
and it's exactly
Wally. W-A-L-L-Y. But also, over here, the reason it even more doesn't make sense that it's not Waldo is that a Wally over here is someone who's a bit of a div or a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, you used the word div, and I was going to say they won't know what I mean.
Sorry. Yeah, somebody who's not particularly smart is called a Wally.
I'm being systematic about this. Found the Doge.
But yeah, everything else about the character and the books and blah blah, exactly the same. Just for some reason, not Waldo. Is that Aladdin essentially with the dog?
It looks like it, yeah. Where was that? Being systematic about it all, wasn't I? More points. More time. Here's the other thing I don't get as well. Inspector Gadget. In America, he has a mustache. Oh, there he is.
Did over here in the first season. There's lots of weird things.
I
like
mean,
that.
do I need to do this anymore?
No. You found him. He's there.
Where's Waldo?
It's just nothing changes. It's
What
just
the
the
fuck
map.
is that?
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is entertaining in the long run for anyone.
Yeah, Trav, I think one of those things that in the very beginning it did, and then yeah.
It's not challenging. It's not. There's no, variety, as it were.
I didn't know that, Trav. Really?
Oops, didn't mean to do that. There he is.
Yeah, I got that. I mean, I didn't get what it exactly meant for, but I got that's what you were talking about.
I was saying balloons.
Like, it gets one because it works, and it works flawlessly in fairness. But, to what end?
Leah J, in answer to your question about the point where legends join your stream, the very, very, very blunt answer is be consistent.
Yeah, I am doing this.
It's a repetition and habit thing. If people know what day and what time they can join you, done.
I do this, religiously. The only reason I don't do this on Fridays is because I need a break. And I have a busy Sunday for other reasons. So essentially, Friday, Saturday is my weekend instead of Saturday, Sunday. Right. Gun Force Battle Fire in Gulf Terror Island. I don't know why Gun Force didn't suffice.
I prefer that one, Trav. I prefer that one. Yeah. Or you could make the two run together. Big Witch.
What time? Oh, got a while, yeah.
Yep.
I don't have ammo. No, we don't have ammo as such.
Yeah, but consistent for a while isn't consistent, and yeah, we all have stuff that gets in the way, and I'm not, that. I'm not denigrating that fact. I'm just.
Oh wow, you die quick.
That's the answer.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you can't do it consistently at a certain time, you have to accept that you're going to struggle to get viewership. So you either find a better time or just kind of accept it. You know, I'm in a situation where I have the time. And I wish it was for different reasons, but I do. So I take advantage of it. What were you laughing at?
Something in chat that I don't want to vocalise.
Right, that's not something I can blow. I mean, this seems okay. Bit basic. Did that hurt me?
I was going to say, you've got the Discord to promote it. That's like the quickest way to get eyes on it. In response to something else that's been said by D-Bugs, I would urge you to think about mentioning streaming in other people's chat. It's seen as a Twitch etiquette thing. So just make sure that you know the people really well.
Yeah. Another thing I would say about when it comes to building an audience is, quite frankly, Greg said this, is collaboration and connections.
Yep.
I got me a helicopter! This game just went up a notch. So there are certain people I've raided who I genuinely classify as friends, and I watch them and they watch me. Like, prime example, and I say this a lot, and I always say about this person, and I'm not blowing smoke up their arse, is the Luke Mac. Fantastic streamer, very funny, very entertaining. I raided him once just because I was playing Fallout, and I like to raid new people from time to time. He was playing Fallout, and now... Why am I not going forward? That's probably why. Now I genuinely, I'm in his streams every week. Oh, that's cost me time.
The thing about discoverability on Twitch and YouTube, which is which Alex has just mentioned as well, is real talk. You have to look at why you're doing it. If you're gonna play a game anyway, then stick the camera on and have a laugh and do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
If you're doing it because you want followers and money or attention, whatever, insert additional thing here.
Well, that was quick.
Then I'd say don't, because that's never going to happen.
Yeah, I'm playing these games anyway.
Exactly.
I'm playing games anyway, you know.
People know immediately, like, what your intention is and what your vibe is, and if you're just having a laugh and people can hang out, then that's cool.
Jump. I keep forgetting that's jump.
Absolutely, yeah. Get used to talking to no one.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
very,
I stream to no one so often at
I was going to
first.
say, it's very easy to look at shows set up now and go, how do I get that? You have no idea how many hours he and or I, because I used to stream, would stream to no one and come off going, why am I bothering? And then you've got to buy a new piece of kit and you're like, why am I bothering? It takes time.
Yeah, and let's not, you know, kid ourselves. I'm not exactly Billy's big nuts streamer here. Wow, I just got shafted then. You know, I'm not making a living for this. I barely cover the cost of equipment.
Yeah.
But I do it because I enjoy it. Of course, you come back now.
Biggest tip I could say I could give anyone if you're playing a game online and you turn the counters off, turn all that crap off and just play the game. If you're constantly watching how many people are on, you're setting yourself up for failure, if I'm honest.
Speaking of games, by the way, I'm actually kind of digging this game.
Just
We're
make
getting a
sure
good
it's
run of games
still
today.
getting through.
We're getting a good run of games today. Like, we've had, doing these Super Nintendo rated things, there's been some shit. Some real shit.
Absolutely, Trav. It takes a lot to still, you know. I mean, let's all be completely frigging brutally honest. Craig gave up this for a proper job, and we all look at Craig as being uber successful. Well, it was a no-brainer for him to give up streaming to go for a proper job.
Oh god, these grenades are bad.
So that tells you all you need to know, really.
Right, I think we played enough of that, haven't we? Help me out, chat, because it's quite entertaining, but I'm wondering if it would hold my attention for any longer. Thanks for the follow, Winter Blaze. Is that a 3 or a 4 star?
I'd say 3 personally,
I'm thinking high 3,
but that's still 3.
but it's still 3. You see, here's the other thing, Trav. I agree with you, it is job security, although, to be fair, there's no such thing as job security unless you're someone like, you know, The Rock. I think it was genuinely for him more something that excited him and challenged him. So yes, there was the good, you know, proper wage, but I feel like it was more the challenge and something new for him to get his teeth in. Teeth? His teeth into. That's what I follow D-Babs. So you've gone Sealy. Yeah, I call that 3. Crazy T said 3. We're thinking, yeah, we'll go 3 on that, but a high 3. You know.
Not bad.
I should point out as well, when we get to the end of the Super Nintendo, because I've got the Super Console X now, I'm going to have a quick run through on that, see if there's any games that didn't work, see if I can get them working on that, any games I missed, and then once I've done that, I'm going to go back and do a game, a stream, or roughly, depending on what, you know. If I finish a game in 30 minutes, there's not so much I can do about it. On all the 4-star games, and 4-star and above, should I say.
Craig says hi.
Oh, cool. Say hi back to me, for me, please. Yeah, and then see if we can regrade them, because some of the 4-star games, they've been kind of on the cusp, or you can't really say after 5 minutes. Whereas, you know, giving them a proper playthrough, I reckon might bump that grade up. Like, there's one called Blackthorn we played a while ago now, that, yeah, I really want to go back to it.
Exactly, Trav, and that's literally why I'm saying consistency is the key.
Also, Gourmet Squad. We want to go back to that.
Oh god, yeah. Consistency is the key because people like habit, people like repetition.
Yeah.
And once you become a habit in someone's life, you know, that's the thing. It becomes familiar, it becomes a voice that you
I can't even be Shelby, I've got to be Shob. I know, I know Craig went on holiday, it didn't affect him. I think it depends what level you're at, like...
But he let everyone know.
Yeah.
It wasn't just
true, but then you go even higher. I remember Alfredo said that he went on holiday for a week and he lost like a third of his subs and follows.
Yeah.
Before he joined Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
Right. Is this a JRPG? Have I been punished for a sin I don't know about? Also, gunpull is a really weird word. Look at Craig in 2 months. I mean, you can't really say about that for Craig, because with Craig, he said he was going away, and you can't judge people for not keeping their subs up. I will admit, I have not kept my sub for Craig, because there are other people who could use that sub. I was absolutely happy to give Craig that sub while he was active, because I was supporting him in what he was doing. He's not doing it anymore. I thought, well, I could give Craig that sub when, he's got a job, and he, and he's not putting out, or I can give that sub to Goth and Axe, who are fantastic and deserve it and need it more. Have we got to any game yet? Yeah, but I guarantee, yes, true, I agree with you, Trav, but, I'd say, what is the likely reason you would, or what is a probable reason where you would have to leave for a month, where the thing that's made you leave isn't your primary concern? No one's going on holiday for a month, so if you're leaving for a month, it's probably for some bad reason, and that's probably at the forefront of your mind.
Yeah.
And you can't, even in regular employment, you can't plan for that.
I mean, as earlier on we were saying, not to use you as an example, D-Babs, but things come out of left field and they screw up your plans.
Yeah.
So.
Well, case in point, I had steady employment. I was doing really well at the job, and it looked like it was going to be a career for me, and I was earning, not mega bucks, but decent money.
We started to get to a point where we could save.
Yeah, we were saving money and planning things, and then I got stabbed in the back and lost that job, just because I held people to account for their shortcomings, which was costing other people jobs, and then I got fucked over because of it. So, this stuff happens in regular employment.
Yeah.
But in regular employment, you don't get dock pay, or I know what you mean, Trav. I'm just saying, there's always going to be a reason to not do stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it was probably more of a good, creative reason as to why Craig moved on. Or on top of that, it wasn't any one reason.
At the end of the day, people need to do what's right for them, what works for them. And if streaming is something that you aspire to, then you have to take it on the chin.
Don't help the system either. I can't commit to having a recurring sub every month for every one of my friends. I have no problem repaying 2 subs to the channel when something. I mean, that's absolutely fine, Denton. No one should. no one should plunge themselves into, I don't want to say poverty because it's a big extreme, but into financial difficulty for that stuff. Unless you're an absolute knob, anyone who, anytime you contribute to a stream, they're grateful.
Absolutely, the
Oh,
numbers on
yeah.
Twitch are not what they appear to have exactly.
Yeah,
And it's something you only get to know the more you do it.
yeah,
Is that it's a huge fallacy.
yeah,
They're skewed. Half the time the chat numbers aren't correct.
yeah.
So if you watch any one of show's archive streams on YouTube and watch sub count during a 2-hour stream, it will yo-yo like it's done.
Yeah, and on top of that, shit, what was I about to say?
Sorry, bro.
No, it's along those lines. Yeah, the comment I made yesterday on Craig's stream about someone asked, does your sub, recurring sub expire if the channel's been inactive for a certain amount of time? It's for those exact reasons. Oh shit, we can actually play it. For those exact reasons, I made the comment that, of course, that it's not, because Twitch take 50% of a sub. So even if it's 50% of a sub or nothing, they don't give a shit. If I could turn around to you and go, you have this platform, and you take $3 a sub from everyone, and this guy's doing nothing, but the $3 is still there, you're going to go, and? I'll still take the $3. Dip, potato chip, dip, potato chip.
It's another fucking Stardew Valley thing.
No, madam. Don't mind me.
Look at his little feet. He looks like he's got a traffic cone on his head.
You can't see me.
Oh dear.
I don't know how I talk to anyone. Shop. I've no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. We were talking, and I don't really care about the law. I want to get into the game.
Oh dear.
Can't see me.
The numbers on Twitch
Hey, lady. Boo!
are not accurate because if I was to go on to the chat figures now
Yeah.
for this stream, the number that it says and the number that is actual are vastly different.
Yeah. And part of that started technology. I actually watched a thing that Tom Scott did a while ago about how YouTube viewing figures can go up and down, and it's something to do with, you know, basically different servers getting different information, and it has to tally together.
Yeah, it's like to do with refresh rates and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the refresh
What the
rates
hell?
are weird, and you know, you're a slave to the algorithm, and bottom line is, in a way, Twitch rewards the naughty child. So if you do stuff that is bad, that gets attention, they like it because it means more money to them. Because as much as they go on about terms of service, I hate the word simp, but all these people that just want to throw money at girls in skimpy clothing doing Dance Dance Revolution, it's money in their pocket.
So apparently this girl is just giving me amnesia, and, you know, no one calls a doctor. Smashed my head into a wall that hard that I got amnesia, but... Alright, that was just weird. Yeah, his face is in that horse's ass.
I also would put out there that not anyone in the chat would be able to predict what show's last Twitch payout was. How much?
Mm.
Because this is the nuts and bolts of the situation people think is a really good living.
Mm.
You don't realise how much Twitch take off of you.
Yeah.
And then if you factor in the time, as in if it was an hourly paid job, and then the setup, even if you cost in the power,
This is, I hate this with these JRPGs where I just want to get going and see what the game's about, but
yeah, his last payout, I would be super surprised.
I don't, it can happen every month. I don't get one every month.
Which says about a lot. Nope. Go on then. We've had a guess of $150.
In fact, I'll do the cover. No, I think I got the email to tell me exactly what it was in dollars. Hold on a
Yeah, it
second.
does. Oh, we're talking a month. This time round, his last 2 payments have been on the month.
Oh no, it was in pounds. So hold on, let me just work it out in dollars.
Trav's much closer than Lear J is.
Pounds to dollars.
And that's with all Axe's stickers and all that stuff and the bits bingo.
There we go.
What?
I don't know what I just
the
did.
right way to do it. To do what? To stream or to have retention? Because those are 2 different things. If you're asking me from a comms point of view, the way to have engagement, which is the main comms
People
buzzword,
keep hitting this kid for some reason.
then it would be a very different answer. We didn't say.
Right, the actual amount was $88. And I wasn't month on month. That was 2-month gap in between.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. So Trav would have been right then if you split that out of month to month.
Yeah. It has to hit $100 for you to be paid out in that month, and they pay out on a certain date every month. If you haven't hit $100, it rolls over and builds up to the next month.
Yeah, you were right, Trav.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it as a thing to try and make people understand that it. Yeah. If you break that down to an hourly rate, it's a pittance. So again, you've got to do it because you love it.
This has got a weird sense of humour that is just not landing with me. Except for the fact that the kid is getting smacked in the back of the head.
To answer your question specifically, D-Bags, there is no right way of doing it, but there are things you can do that put you in a good position.
I've got a hot tub, that helps.
I like to think that I help show do that, but bottom line is people come here for show. They don't come for me.
What the fuck is happening? And when am I going to find something?
I think we just knock it off and give it 2 stars.
Because it might be really good when you get into it. I feel like... What was this Shang Tsung looking motherfucker down here?
I understand what you're saying, DJ, and absolutely if it's extra cash. But my point, which is getting kind of lost, is that when you break that down into an hourly rate over the course of 2 months, if it is just extra cash you want, you'd probably be better off doing Uber.
Yeah.
That was my. But if you want to stream and you want to play a game anyway, then the money's a byproduct. it's not the raison d'etre.
Alright, I'm going to do a little more searching, and then if shit don't pick up.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Which brings us back to why are you doing it? Like, honestly, sit down and ask yourself, what is it you want out of it? It's no one else's business but yours. But there's no point kind of, I guess, fooling yourself.
I
as to
want
why
to
you're doing
fight
it.
things!
In which case, Leah J, whenever you have time, you do it. And you stick it in the Discord and you keep plugging away at it. It's not a glamorous thing and it's not a quick thing. That's it. There is no magic formula.
Blammo!
Do you know what, Trav? I actually think, well, I mean, you have to be careful because of the fact that people might not want to be filmed. But I actually think there are a load of people that watch that.
Like a sanitised version of fake taxi.
Ah,
Real taxi!
yeah. Why not the Legends one? You're a legend, didn't you?
How do you think most of the people here know what I'm doing?
Well, other than the fact that I'm fucking awesome.
Right, I think we're finally getting somewhere.
Leah J, you know me. I'm a mod in Craig's channel. You know Trav. He's a mod in Craig's channel. You let us know when you're streaming. We will boost it for you, but you can put it in the live stream yourself.
Right, so now we've got to some meat and potatoes of the fucking game. It's actually not bad.
That's how we got Janice to affiliate yesterday.
Yep. I will say affiliate is the easy bit though.
Oh, absolutely. But nevertheless, it's how it happened.
And truth be told, as much as I want the channel to grow, I'm not going to lie about that. I really do. I just love the fact that I've got people in like now, regularly now, so it's not an empty stream and it makes it enjoyable. If you're in here and you're chatting to me and it can be about anything, it can be about everything we've been talking about today to this child drowning, then, you know, it makes it not just me sat talking to myself playing a game. It makes it engaging on both sides.
Exactly, Janice. Exactly. You did it because you wanted to do it. I'll be honest, fitness streams, that kind of thing, not my thing. But I'm happy to support, you know, people who are doing what they love. That's fine.
And I'll be honest, I spent so long with training and fitness and all that bollocks that by the time I sat down, the last thing I want to see is more exercise. I know it doesn't look it, that's because I love food. But we have bombs. But I think if anyone heard at the start of the stream when I said I'm not too fine in body, but I'm great mentally, I train on a Sunday morning, and I'm very privileged to train with one of the top martial arts instructors in the world, like absolutely top martial arts instructors in the world. And he just had a day where he went off on one, and there's a thing we do called reciprocals. If you've ever done pad work, generally speaking, at some point you get a break because you partner up and one of you holds pads for the other person. Reciprocals, you both got a pad on opposite hands, and you work reacting to the other person. So it's like fire, 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 fire. And at most I've ever done with those is half an hour. A solid hour of that, and I was dead for the rest of the day. Solid hour. It's hands down the hardest training session I've ever had. Right, now we've got into this game, it's actually pretty good. Just a shame it took so long to get into it.
Janice says, I've streamed to nobody numerous times, it's okay. Also, I started streaming over a year ago. I've seen streamers reach affiliate a lot faster than me. And that's it, everyone's on their own journey. What I will say is, and this is going to sound like I'm being really generalising, but you kind of have to think in those terms if it is something you want to do. You have to think of the lowest common denominator. So most people on Twitch will fall into one of two camps. They are busy doing something else and want background noise, or they are under the age of 25 and have a very short attention span.
Yeah.
So you need to catch them in when you can. Part of that is having interaction, so that would be your channel points, your redeems, stickers, emotes, blah 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 blah. And the other part of that would be having a name that is easy to spell and remember.
We're not name shaming.
No, not at all, but I'm saying if you want to look at it like that, that's the thing.
I'm going to take that compliment, Iceman, that you enjoy me as a streamer. Thank you very much. I know I've been playing this game for a bit, but it's actually starting to pick up now.
The thing is, you're never going to get through them all this way.
Oh, well, eventually. I just, you know, you want to get a good sense of what the game actually is before you go kind of casting judgment. At the moment, essentially what we're getting is Legend of Zelda, but Wild West.
Well done.
We definitely...
You just spit at you.
Stop it! Got dungeons.
I'll let you read that.
Always have Joe Bacon because I can have a good laugh at your... I love for Joe. Oh. You can go off people, you know. Well, what are these things with the saggy boobs?
They look like really old rabbits.
The flabbids.
They really are. Come on, you need to get off this game.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was a boss at the end of it.
You've got 20 minutes left.
I kind of want to come back to it. Oh God, Bennett. Die, heathens! See, this screams boss. Oh, I got bombs, didn't I?
Oh, firework.
I mean, water bombs, but really big fireworks. I see you were fighting a totem pole.
Your phone.
I did hear that. I don't know how I'm meant to hurt it though, that's the only problem.
No, everything's out of stock. I know no one else has got enough to give me a cup of tea, because even I don't have enough to give me a cup of tea.
Yeah, I made sure I
Nerfed it.
I'll leave it there because I ain't got time to figure out how to beat that boss. I'm actually gonna give once I get going.
Good job.
That's actually pretty good.
Check your phone, make sure it's not your friends.
Yes, I will. Right, so we've got a couple of games left in us for today. Probably again and oh fucking hell, golf game. Got back land at 3 AM. Fucking hell. Right, I'll reply to that later. So yeah, Julian didn't get until 3 AM. Land until 3 AM. Never mind, get back.
Fucking hell. Just as well we didn't go pick him up then.
I don't know. I might have been getting napping first. So again, the final conflict.
Right, J Raptor has asked you a question, and Trav has decided that we're rating Ace.
Told Ace we'll be raiding in a bit. Told him to keep streaming. Not that he was going to stop. Yeah, I'll be honest. Generally, we end up raiding Ace on a Monday just because he tends to be the only person that's actually on. And then Tuesday, I do like raiding new people, but the last few times we've tried it,
I need to go back to choosing.
yeah, you need to go back to scanning for me.
Yeah.
Because it's been pretty pot. Well, this just starts straight away.
That's how we found Luke.
Yeah.
I was quite good at that. And I found Grandma Jack as well, I think.
I think you might have done, actually.
Yeah. You answered Janice as well.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do this at the same time. Janice, how are you and Doll doing? We're doing good. I'd say we're getting ready for Christmas, but we don't really celebrate it in truth. We don't have kids, we're not religious. So it's not something we tend to think about overly. Right, this has got proper Ninja Gaiden and
Batman.
yeah, Batman as well. It's definitely got. Why can't I attack anymore?
Oh.
What?
Oh, Iceman. And what side of the impasse are you on? I'm the one done. Thought you might be.
Make the population argument. There's too many of us. I just killed Raiden.
I don't think that will work.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
No, seriously,
Go on, go on, go
Right
on,
at the
go
death.
on, go 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 on.
Right, you keep them entertained.
Oh God.
Oh crap.
It is dark, yes. Thank you for the tea. So, for those of you that aren't aware, when that gets redeemed, Show has to go and make me a cuppa, which means that the stream gets interrupted. Oh, bloody hell, I'm gone it. Still not forgiving you for the cursed Ralph Wiggum comment.
Boys are in.
The boys are in. The boys are definitely in.
Right, the kettle is boiling.
The boys are out. No? My tits out.
Ah, right.
Hmm.
Oh,
Good job.
Bad.
I've not deactivated any of those. Let's get rid of those. How are you guys doing?
I feel like I was going to say something.
I feel like this is a better game than I'm giving,
Oh, yeah.
letting it appear because I'm shit at it.
We've been kind of avoiding the subjects and I brought it up last night. I agreed to agree that I thought always don't not plan to. I feel like I didn't really have. I'm not sure I want a second. I'm not sure I agree with that.
have ammunition, it doesn't appear.
My opinion on the whole having another child with you as a playmate thing is doesn't necessarily work out. They might not get on. They might be chalk and cheese and hate each other.
I'll put it this way: I come from a family of 5 kids. I don't generally have much to do with them, and the fact is, the further you go on with the kids thing, you know, the more attention you're spreading thin, as it were.
I also think there plays to be a stay-at-home mum, and I'm not about that at all. Yeah. And not just, it's not going to be right for them.
How do I
It's
switch?
their career and their identity becomes being a mum. And I would hasten to add that it might be a good idea to get them to maybe sit with the idea that they're scared
That's how we do it.
of going back to being,
And that runs out, right?
you know, not a mum, if that makes sense.
Are you recuperating, Goth, by the way? And Garnet, I assume you're on holiday as well now, Garnet. I could be completely off base with that. Right, I'm going to give that 4, just I think it's me being shit at the game, to be quite honest. I feel like all the downfall of that game was at my fingers and nothing to do with the game. It was actually pretty damn good. Back in a second, and we'll get a couple more games in.
Yeah, I mean, here's the other thing, Iceman. This is from, you know, the show comes from a big family. I come from a middling family, but you know, we don't have kids. I can't have kids, so feel free to completely ignore my opinion. I would definitely, next time you do chat about it though, try and get onto the reasons for your significant other. So using the "it's good for the child" argument, it may be not the best way of going.
There you go. I'll put it over there rather than next up on the gate.
Thank you, baby.
Flashing glasses.
I'm just saying, I know a lot of women, a lot of females that have really unwittingly fallen into the career mum avenue, who never intended to, but felt so out of the loop with career or independence that that's just became the thing. So, and I'm absolutely not saying that's what's happening, but it may be a slight factor. You know, it's like a lot of people who've been at home because of COVID going back to work is anxious because you haven't done it for so long. You think about it in that respect, you know, if all you've been is a mum for, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the idea of that not being your sole driving force might be scary.
Let's go stroke play. Amateur. Also, going back to the population thing, the fact that in David Attenborough's lifetime, we've gone from 2 billion people to 7.5 billion, that should be fucking scary to people. Oh, let's be case sensitive, shall we? There are too many of us. I fully believe that a lot of the world's ills would be solved, or at least vastly diminished, if people weren't fucking and pumping out kids all the time.
I will just say as well that the financial aspect is huge, yes. I'd say the time aspect is way more important. If you honestly sit down and go, you struggle to give as much time to your, I think you said daughter, as possible, you know, and there's even a remote thing that you wish you could spend more time doing stuff with and for them. Imagine how much worse that's going to be with another child around.
Right, I don't know.
And money is important, but time's way more important. And that's what people don't tend to consider. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
I cocked that up somehow. I'm in a tree!
Also, kids having playmates, that's what school and friends are for.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for them.
I'm not going to pretend like I really know what I'm doing.
With parenting advice or the game?
Oh, bastard!
Thought I'd broken you then.
Shot. Because it recommends the club, but I feel like all I'm doing here is
As it is 7 minutes, the stream will probably be ending. That's normally what we do, Trav, so don't worry.
pushing buttons for the sake of pushing buttons here. It's...
Okie doke.
Oh Christ, that was very long.
Well, if you ever want to chat about it offline, Iceman, you know where we both are. Different perspectives.
I'm just gonna let it run. Oh, you can't do it on that.
And obviously, whatever you say is in confidence.
I'm already bored with this. It points for you.
I'd say move on, then get this last one done before your 8 days.
Yeah,
Time's out.
I've been playing it for 5 minutes and it is a 5-minute minimum. I don't know, 2?
Meh.
I've gone one, but fair.
If you like golfers, maybe you'd like it. I don't know. Hanelm no violin hickey.
Okie dokie.
Whatever that means. Thing is, if I don't write it down, that'll be what it's called, and I'll forget it, and I won't write it down now. If now I do write it down, it'll give me the actual English when we get into the game, and that's what we call Sod's Law. So yeah, this is gonna be the final game.
What's the difference between Sod's Law and Murphy's Law?
I don't know. The Violinist Hanelm.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Hey.
I'm good. So we'll cross that out for what it's actually called. Told you that would happen.
So if anyone's in the chat that isn't already following people that stream who are here, you've got Golf Cartographer, he streams, Garnet Hart, they stream, Leah J streams, and J Raptor Fan streams. So go give them a follow, and that way you'll know when they're live.
And remember, I'll be back tomorrow, and Wednesday, and Thursday. And then the week after that,
Dude.
and the week after that.
Golf can do links if Golf feels like it.
Yeah.
I can't be asked.
You could jump on the head for no reason. Yeah. We have no money. No, we do have some money. Hourglass. You won't drop gold, but we can't afford that. Right. Well, this looks pretty anyway.
Leah J, you need to stop doing that. Leah J, you stream. Your time schedule is your own.
Oh no, this is where we've just been.
Crackerjack.
Oh, we said it's a Crackerjack live another time as well.
Okay.
So is this a side-scrolling JRPG?
The only person that will never get a shout out here is you would have had to have been around earlier to know.
Right, so apparently I can use my music to make massive tomato vines grow.
It's like jelly bean.
Right. So it feels a bit simple, but at the same time well put together. Not myself.
Is she not a stalker, Iceman?
There we go.
Thank you, D-Babs. That's a very sensible way of answering that question. Goff, the
Spike shit.
lovely Kitty Erin on our last stream came in and did a 5,000-bit donation, which we felt quite rightly decimated what was left of Bits Bingo. So Alien Isolation Hell Day is a thing. We just need to. Hey, come.
Hey!
We just need to schedule it in now.
Right, how do I select it then? There we go, we actually pressed select. No? What? What happened there? I'm confused. I've got a thing, but I don't know how the hell I'm meant to select it.
Can you turn up the music? Because D-Babs reckons I can use some, like, singing or something.
No singing.
Kitty doesn't stream. No, Kitty stopped streaming. Kitty has a job now and has kind of done what they set out to do when they originally started their streaming journey, but is still active in Discord.
And he's a very nice person.
There are a lot of reasons, but essentially they're doing what's right for them, but they now have a job as well.
I want to know how I nothing seems to select the thing that I'm trying to select. It just kills me and sends me back. I want to like this because it seems different, but
It doesn't work.
yeah.
So tomorrow, same time, but it's going to be a GTA challenge.
Yeah, I'm going to try, if possible, because we've nowhere to be, nothing to do tomorrow kind of afternoon, have we? I'm gonna try and see if I can complete. Thank you, Con, for the gift sub to D-Babs. D-Babs, say thank you, I know you will. And to Iceman as well, thank you very much. Very grateful. Right, what if I do it up here? Right, I'm confused to fuck. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try and complete the story mode in GTA in one day. Let's see if it's possible.
Wow, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, so
It's going to be proper,
won't be
just
here.
flying through it as quick as possible.
also stop pressing select.
Well, I don't know what else to do! Nothing else works. Clearly I've got to select the ostrich thing to get across the spikes. So the only thing I think of is I've got to jump onto the spikes first.
See you later, Leah J. We're actually about to go raid 8.
Yeah, I just want it. This is bugging the shit out of me.
So yeah, if you're around tomorrow GTA. Wednesday is more SNES rated. Thursday is something with the often grumpy cartographer. Did you just have a hissy?
I was saying balloons.
So much promise.
Is that a rage quit?
That was a rage quit indeed. Come with the gift sub to Garnet Heart and to Nightbot. Thank you, Com.
Really?
I'm sure Nightbot will really appreciate it.
That's funny.
Right, we're gonna call it there. After, let's just have a review.
I knew that.
Let's have a review. So today we've had a four-star games. Goof Troop, good. Com, gifted a sub to Trav, thank you very much.
Bloody hell, Com.
Com's going nuts. Goof Troop,
Woo!
good. Gourmet Squad, Hidden Gem.
Yeah, that was.
We're coming
fucking
back to that.
brilliant,
It keeps going back to the save state I got for Goof Troop.
Woo!
I'll go to full cam and I can't put music on because it's not on full cam. Then we had Gunforce, Battlefire in Gulf Terror Island. Oh, that was a 3, that was, unfortunately. Just the title sticks out. Gunpull, Gunman's Proof, that was a 4. Again, the first conflict was a 4, it was just me being shit. We've got through quite a few pages of ratings now. So, at some point, we'll go all the way back to the beginning. I'll start with the 4-star games, and the first one will be ActRaiser. But until then, let's raid. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll be here tomorrow doing the GTA thing, like Doll said. Then we'll be doing this again on Wednesday, and then Goff is going to be with me on Thursday, unless plans have changed, Goff. You know, life happens. So if you can't make it, I understand. I'll think of something. But I do want you to be there if you can. And
Yeah, because if not, you'll all get subjected to me.
I don't know if there's any other business.
No.
Alien Isolation Hell stream's coming early next year.
Thank you, Com.
Com gifted a sub to my wife, who's literally there.
And
See it all.
And I normally do the Prime thing, but for some reason it's not working that well.
What you all don't know is that occasionally I do give Doll ads. Just flash them up from underneath my zip. So she needs the sub. So yeah, doing Alien Isolation Hellstream early next year.
So creepy.
There's another thing coming that I'm just going to say. There's something coming, nudge wink. Not going to say anything more about it for now. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I am planning something else that actually no one, and I mean no one including Doll, knows about for next year. I will tell you about it in a minute.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, are you going to raid?
Yeah, I'm going
now,
to raid.
or what?
I'm going to raid. Thanks everybody. It's been a fantastic stream.
To go.
Been a fantastic stream. Raid. A Scorcher.
Look at that beautiful face. Oh, I'm married that beautiful face.
Start the raid. Right, see everybody later. Have fun.
Bye.
Be legendary.
Stay